How's everybody doing this lovely evening? Especially those on replay. Let's see what we got here. Is it too close to me? Maybe I'll back it up just a hair, guys. All right, let's see how this looks. I gotta log in and check out how it looks. Toss my glasses to the side. Hello, everyone. If anyone's in here watching, I'll catch up on chat in a second. Feels like you're like right in my face. I don't want that to be the case. Looks like I'm in here alone. So hello, everyone on replay. All right. Second, I'll get to actually see how this looks. Kind of in my face, but that's okay. I can back up a little bit myself. So how's everybody doing? Well, hey, Matt, how are you doing tonight? And Sandy B, welcome. And hey, Tony, how are you? You're not out there driving, are you, Tony? I'll get some water on my shirt or something. Maybe it's just one of the markings, I don't know. Hey, Angie Sue, how are you doing? And hey, Bethy Smith, welcome. And hey, Sandra D. Let's see. Is that, nope, that's not my shirt, it's just this design. Okay, when I was looking at me sitting down, I thought I saw something. And hey, Smoky Mountain Treasure Hunter and Lottery Scratcher, how are you doing tonight? And hey, Andrea from Maine. How's Maine doing? How's the weather up there? And hey, Happy Camper, how are you? That's the weather for everybody out there. It's been cooling down here. I think our high was like mid 80s today. 85, 86, something like that. And I think today is the highest on the 10-day forecast. So it's actually cooling down here. So I guess it really is September. How's the chicken? Chicken's good. I wish I had some chicken for dinner right now. But right now I got nothing. We'll have to figure out some dinner. Oh, Tony, you be safe when you start driving, okay? Hey, Jason Jenkins. Good evening to you. Is Ohio cooling down a little bit? That's good. And hey, Annette, how are you? And Roy and Maria, welcome. Ooh, Andrea, it's a chilly 70. That would feel great. I think it's about 72 in this house right now, which is about where we keep it. So 70 would feel really good outside. And hey, Diana, the Forbes are here. Hey, Diana and Jim both. You guys busy this week? Is it really hot still your way? Hey, AYT Adventures, how are you doing? Dalton, Georgia. Oh, wow. I like Dalton, Georgia. And hey, Sodak Lady, how are you? That's right, the infamous Tony 5000, or famous, one of the two. Ooh, it's Howdy Doody time. Howdy Doody, how are you doing? It's good to see you as well. How are you doing this lovely evening? Hey, Steph Oz, welcome. And I just threw this shirt on right before the live stream. I didn't really have a big reason or rhyme to put this one on. I just decided it was to be fun to wear this one. Ooh, 97. Rain and cooler weather's on the way, Diane. I hope it comes to you because it's felt so much better to be in the mid 80s than in the mid 90s. I think so. And hey, Cami Bars, how are you doing? And hey, Bill and Renee. It's going pretty good. How's it going for you? I'm just tired. Man, we were on the go this weekend. So much to do. And we had the concert Friday night, which I'm getting a little old to go to a concert and drive home after the concert when it's really late. But that's okay. We made it good. And hey, BJ Baumert, how are you doing? BJ and Denise in Southern Indiana. Cool. We've been in Indiana a couple of times lately. Hey, Michael Burrows, how are you? Yeah, it was fun, but it was a busy weekend, and I'm kind of worn out from it. Mindy's working from home today, and she's still working on stuff, so hopefully she'll be able to join us sometime in the near future. But if not, I understand because she's busy. Who did we get to see? Green Day. And Green Day was there, Smashing Pumpkins were there, Rancid is the name of the band, and then the Linda Lindas. Linda Lindas were all like a bunch of kids pretty much. I had never heard of them. Have you guys ever heard of the Linda Lindas? But the band Rancid, the only song that I really recognized was that Ruby Soho song. Destination unknown, Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho. It was still fun though to go to the concert. A couple of the bands weren't exactly what I was hoping they would be, but that's okay because Green Day did an excellent job. Did KFC ever have a barrel of chicken? I don't know, GeoMadCat. That's a good question. Probably. It's always been buckets since I've been around, though, that I remember. Tell Mindy to make a lot of overtime and keep working. Hopefully she can get some stuff done. So what's up with you guys on this lovely evening? Can you believe it's September already? What is it, like the 3rd? Trying to think if it's the 2nd or 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. I guess I can look at this phone and see. Yeah, it's the 3rd. I was right. Thanks. Thanks, phone. A barrel of chicken. Is a barrel of chicken more fun than a barrel of monkeys? Did you guys like that barrel of monkeys game? They still sell that at like Target and Walmart and places, so you can still get a barrel of monkeys. I don't know that I ever understood the term more fun than a barrel of monkeys, but I guess a barrel of monkeys would be fun, running around doing their thing. Oh, wow, Diana. 86. That's awesome. Tell him happy, happy birthday from Chris and Mindy and everyone else. Tell him we're very happy. Germs is having Trailblazer drinks from Swig. Is that something we need to go try? If they have them at ours? We haven't been back to Swig since that trip we made. We've just been so busy and haven't been back to that little area where it is. We gotta get back out to Swig. Plus we have a little money that we put on our account. Oh, sorry, Bethy Smith. I'm hungry too. This t-shirt, that's probably a bad idea since I'm hungry. Hey, little Everett Yoakum. Yolehu. Oh, Graham, I'm so happy to be your #1 boy. I'm good. How are you doing, Graham? How's everything your way these days? Hopefully not too busy. You woke up this morning shivering in Indiana. It was cool in Indiana, huh? I guess at least whatever part you were in. It's actually getting pretty cool here in the mornings. This is where we start getting those wide gaps of 20 to 30 degrees during a day. I don't have any plans of what I'm going to cook tonight. I may have to cook something after this live stream because I don't know what all will be open. I just don't know what I have to cook either. That's right, Diana. My t-shirt is finger looking good. I may have to eat this shirt. There's a bucket right there. It was chicken BLT night at the Wickham's. Oh man, that sounds good. Chicken BLT. I could go for one of those. It's only like, what, an 8 to 10 hour drive to come get one? And hey, Tangela, how are you doing tonight? I know I'd have to drive up there and drive back just in time to clock in at work tomorrow. Wendy's had a bucket of chicken idea for KFC. Oh, Dave Thomas. And Sanders took his advice. That's cool. I really didn't know that. So Dave Thomas was the one that came up with that idea. I know Dave Thomas actually was in Knoxville. I don't know if he's from here. But he used to work at a restaurant called Regus. I wish it was a scratch and sniff t-shirt. I might not want to sniff it though if it's on me for too long. That's right, Bill and Renee. 8 hours is nothing. Oh my goodness. It's Julie's birthday today. Happy wonderful birthday to Julie. Have a splendid day. Happy birthday. Except your birthday's almost towards the end now, since you're 5 hours ahead. But that's okay. You can extend it for a day or two. We'll allow it. But happy birthday, Julie. Seriously. Hopefully it was a lot of fun. And still is. Actually, unless it's real early in the morning and maybe your birthday just started. Sorry, I was reading. Dave Thomas was from Indiana, but spent most of his adult life in Columbus, Ohio. That's cool. Oh, it's just started. Well, that's awesome. You have a full birthday ahead of you. I'm glad to hear that. Dave Thomas got his GED. That's awesome. I am very proud of people who didn't get their diploma originally and they went back and did the work to get their GED, because I know that's a lot of work, and I know several people that have done it, and they should definitely be proud of that effort. Because especially once you're not a school age kid, man, it's tough. So he should be very proud of his GED. I'm proud of everybody with a GED. I'm just proud of everybody, though. You guys know that. And how are you doing tonight, Swedes? It's kind of weird. Thank you, Swedes. I like you too. Does this chair recline? It sure does. But there's a lot behind me, and sometimes when I recline, I cause problems and mess stuff up. But yes, this chair will recline. See, okay, I probably would have to pull it out to really get good reclining. Hopefully, I didn't just show my belly off. That does sound like me. Thank you, Swedes. I appreciate that. You're a good egg too. And hey, Bearded Dynasty, how are you doing tonight? Man, this is more beard than I usually keep, like on a regular basis. I've been kind of lazy. I haven't shaved in a couple of weeks. That's right, peekaboo belly. Sorry. Oh yeah, Roy Maria, it does recline. And honestly, I love it. Sitting in this recliner is probably more comfortable than like the couch, honestly, if I can, when I get to recline. But it's hard to find time to really recline if it's not like bedtime or anything, and then I'm going to bed. But when I don't feel well, this is where I usually like to sit. I like to get a blanket, like when I'm sick, and recline. I've actually been pretty lucky this year, and I haven't been sick, and I don't know, I'll probably jinx myself, but I haven't called in sick to work once. Oh, I'm glad. That's awesome, Bearded Dynasty. You grow it out. You get me in trouble with Mindy. A lot of people like my beard. I mean, a lot of people don't like my beard, but there's a lot of people that tell me they like my beard anyway. I guess they like my face covered, so you don't have to see too much of it. Oh, we're doing good, Charlie and Janice. How are you doing tonight? How's the weather down your way? I have family kind of towards you, and lately I've seen a lot of, like, rain on the radar when I've been checking on them. When you were a senior in high school about to graduate, your friend had to take the GED test, and I wondered if I could pass it. I know. It's a tough test. I don't know that I could pass it right now. If I were married to Mindy, you would sit in that recliner too. Wow, Tony. Your couch reclines, but you always forget to do it. And they complain they need a recliner. That's funny, Charlie. My dad and stepmother had a reclining couch, and it was very cozy when I'd go over there. It was one of those automatic ones where you'd push the button and it would go. Bzz. When you got home from the Jeep invasion, you heard that many from your church had been sick. Glad. Oh, yes. I'm very glad you were gone. And I'm glad you didn't catch it in the Jeep invasion. I haven't heard of anybody that got sick from it, but you know, when you get those big, large gatherings of people, there's always that risk. Thankfully, it's like most of it's out in the open. So it's not like confined into something. And I know a lot of people have been talking about how since their kids went back to school, they've been bringing home viruses and such. If I can get the words out tonight. Thank you, Steph Oz. I appreciate that. That's very sweet. Hey, Tampa Paul. She was working from home today, and she's still kind of working to try and finish some stuff up. They've got a lot going on these days. Actually, I've got a lot going on at work, but you know, not like her. So hopefully she'll be able to join us at some point tonight. And if not, you're stuck with me. But hey, Mike's Roadside Attractions and more. Hopefully we'll see her. She might at least pop in and say hi. Oh, that's good, Bethy. Those are nice. Those power chairs. Those things are really nice. And anything that can help you, I think, is a good thing. Especially when technology helps instead of hurting. Your father-in-law just got this chair with all the bells and whistles. Oh, wow. Remote cup holders, eating tray. They did. You're right about that. All the bells and whistles. Was it like a used car salesman, Charlie? They're like, let me put you in this chair. So is that Chris 2 or Chris Eel? Is that Chris? I assume 2. And hello to Chris. I love anyone named Chris. That's a good name. Hey, Faith Patriot. How are you doing this lovely evening? And hello, sunny countryside. Welcome. And there's Frank Patriot. How are you doing? I don't know. I heard a rumor that Frank might have been napping a little bit this past weekend, but we can't verify rumors around here. Chris 2. I don't want to be Chris 1, though. I just want to be Chris. Uh-oh. Tony, be careful what you wish for.
Hello.
And hey, Joshua Rudd.
Did Tony miss me? Is that what was happening?
Yes, that's why you had to come out here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, we're very sorry to hear that, Josh. We'll definitely be praying for your dad. Hello to you and hello to your mom if you're out there watching. And tell your dad we said hi and we'll be praying for him and we know he's going to recover and get back to normal. And tell him we missed him, okay?
Well, yeah, definitely. We will do that.
Has a massager, a heater, air. Oh my goodness. I bet the kids love playing in that chair.
That sounds fun.
Does he say, get out of my chair? That's how I'd be.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, Chris 1 is your grandfather? That's good. Chris 2. That's awesome. I was named after my dad, kind of. And he was named after my granddad. But that was 2 different names. So it didn't really line up. I always thought if I had a son, I'd name him after me and Mindy. I always thought that wasn't a good idea. But I always thought people would call us Big and Little Chris.
Do you really want to be referred to as Big Chris?
I don't know.
Guys, you heard it here. From now on out, this is Big Chris. That's how he wants it.
Hey, Frank, resting and relaxing is not a waste. Sometimes your body needs it.
It does.
I mean, seriously, right now.
I feel like ours, like both of us, really need it. But
We had a very busy go Labor Day weekend.
yeah, we did.
It was a labor.
It was of our own choosing.
Yes, it wasn't bad. I'm
think
not complaining. I'm just stating facts.
we
here.
kind of get used to live in that way.
Yeah.
And so we just assume we always want to live that way.
Yeah.
And then eventually everybody's like, hey, wait a minute. You
Yeah.
need to calm down. So.
I have not heard from Will and Dawn for about 1.5 to 2 years.
Hi, Nancy.
I mean, they're out there making their videos, but I haven't personally heard from them.
I do, Diana. This is from the Forbeses.
Oh, yeah. Beans make people happy. And hey, Nancy, how are you doing? Look at that.
Thank
All these
you,
people
guys.
popped in here when Mindy came.
We actually do wear the stuff you guys send us.
Everybody's here for the Mindy.
And I love
Hey,
it.
Lisa, how are you doing tonight?
This one's soft. Isn't this one like one
Yes.
of the ones you really, really like? Because it's so
Yes,
soft.
it is very soft.
Hey, Lisa.
Oh, Toady. That's right, Bearded Dynasty, they do.
Tony, I'm sure. I could feel you missing me. That's why I rushed and hurried in here.
Hey, Chuck Martin, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Papa Graham. And happy birthday to Mom Julie.
Charlie, it was
birthday.
funny, yes. Oh,
Hey, Chuck
Diana.
Martin.
I definitely don't ever feel like I'm getting enough sleep.
Mm.
And hey, John from Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, John.
Oh my goodness. It got down to 45 this morning.
Man,
Excuse me,
I
I need
can't
a drink.
even even think about 45 right now.
Oh my goodness.
Do you need your beverage?
I think I didn't
I'll
know.
hand it closer to you.
Thank you.
Here you go. Okay, let's see here.
Friday night, we went to a concert. They were asking about Labor Day weekend.
Oh, yes.
The concert let out about 11:30 or so
It was in Nashville.
in Nashville. And then I drove home, which is a 3-hour drive. So that really got me. And then the next day, we had a tire rotation. And somehow they had all these problems, and that took forever. It
took
usually
like
takes
4 hours or
it
something.
usually takes like 30 minutes or less.
Yeah.
So that was weird. But we do the tire rotations because we're not sure if it affects like them covering the tires. So
Yeah, the warranty.
like the tire warranty. So we're always those people that are afraid it's going to mess up the warranty if you don't rotate them. So we try to be good on rotation.
Yeah. And then,
Not like perfect, but good.
of course, Sunday we had church.
Yeah.
And then Monday we went back to Nashville.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were busy.
Yeah. Oh, soulmates, it's good to see you as well.
Hey, soulmates.
Oh. I know you guys are busy, but we like it when you can join us and hang out and chat.
Somebody does, Faith Patriot. I bet a lot of somebodies do.
Someone's got a birthday and I know who. Oh, we are, Nancy, and we're glad to hear you're good.
Hey, Nancy. And hey,
Zach
Zach.
Smith likes one of our shirts.
Oh, you're welcome, Julie.
And hey, Marie, how are the Brzdowskis doing
Marie.
tonight? How are you doing this lovely evening, Marie?
Lisa.
Always good to see you.
I love fall. I lost my pillow. I love the idea that fall is coming.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
It's so nice. I don't want to be cold though.
Nice crisp air out there instead of the sweltering heat. I love the summer, but then when it gets after so many days in the heat, I start loving the fall.
Yeah, I do like it just chilly enough to where I can put on one of my sweatshirts.
Yes.
So I love to cozy up in a sweatshirt, but I don't want to be cold.
I don't want to knock over this thing that's sitting
Why
beside
don't
me
you just
because
move
it'll
it?
make a whole mess.
Slide it down. Hey, Sean
This
H.
is what we use to. This is like a little. What do you even call this? Dressing mannequin thing that we use to show T-shirts when we show the T-shirts on here.
Yep.
There's not really a good place for it in the house, so it's here for the moment.
Sean H. I totally agree. I like Lee's better too.
Lee's. We've been having Lee's more often lately.
It's good.
We didn't have it forever,
No.
and then all of a sudden we started having it.
It is good stuff.
It's not close to us.
John Esper, yes. When we were traveling
That's
back
not
and
far.
forth to Nashville
Yeah.
multiple times this week, that's what I was telling Chris. I'm like, these leaves are already changing.
I know. Mindy said they probably wouldn't make it till October.
I mean, are there going to be any? Yeah.
Especially
I don't know.
around the end of October.
There probably will be, but still, I'm
Yeah.
so surprised.
Yeah, so I bet a lot of them are changing up your way, John.
Mm-hmm.
A big difference.
Hey, mashed potato Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, how are you doing this beautiful evening?
Tony, we
Charlie.
have not. Tony is asking about those favorite shirts that he sent us.
Oh, no.
The hooker shirts.
We've shown them.
I have not worn it yet, though.
Haven't we taken the pictures in them? Or have we not shown them?
I've never worn mine.
I showed mine. Did I show mine?
I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah, I know exactly where mine is, but I thought I posted mine.
I think you probably did.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Hi, Mary Jo.
It's getting harder for me to remember what I have and haven't posted. I have to be careful.
Hey, Jeff Kincannon.
Hey, Mary Jo Elmore, how are you doing? Hey, Jeff, how are you? Have you gone to a lot of summer concerts, Jeff? We went to several outdoor venue concerts this summer, which I don't know if it's the wisest thing on the hottest summer that we've had in a while, but it was fun. What? A lot of Mississippi people here.
Yep.
Mississippi's nice when we get down there.
I do too, Mike. I would be good with 70 all the time.
Yeah. We see Chad and Natasha quite a bit. I mean, after our live stream where we wound up at Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge, we hung out with them after that.
It seems like we chat with them more than we actually get to see them because like they're always running too.
Yeah. They're always busy.
But yeah, we do get together from time to time. Always lots of fun.
Mach 70 all the time would be awesome. I wish it were around 70 all year round. Some places have that, don't they? Like, is it Hawaii or Southern California or something where it's supposed to be like in the 70s all the time?
And Soulmates,
I don't know.
I would love to decorate our house. I don't ever have the time. And I need to be more organized with like where our decorations are. Because I've got like a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah.
I just need it like together and organized. So
Christmas has exploded over the whole house.
You can show them our Halloween decoration in the floor that we just acquired.
We'll show them one day. Yeah. Maybe in a minute.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Is it too dry, Jason Jenkins?
Hey, Jason.
Yeah, we'll show him. It's a good idea.
Hey, Smoky Mountain Man.
Oh, wow. Really, Charlie? You might get 6 days instead of 4 this year of winter. Wow. Down your way. KFC 5-wing dinner back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember a lot of deals back in the day.
There were some real good deals back in the day.
Like,
I think that's how we know we're old.
Yeah.
Like we can say back in the day there were some really good deals.
Long John Silver's had that commercial $1.99. Are you out of your mind? Where you got like a meal for $1.99.
Yeah.
You got like chicken or fish, a couple of pieces, and fries and a drink or something for $1.99.
At this point, the $5 footlongs from Subways
are
like a good deal, you know.
And they don't do that anymore hardly.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Now they're like $15 for a footlong or something.
It's gone berserk.
Last time I went there, it's been a little while, but it seemed like it was very expensive last time I went there. Like I was shocked. I guess I'm getting old when I'm talking about the prices of things. You're right about that.
Bearded Dynasty. Do we let Mindy know about the beard yet, Chris?
Uh-oh.
I mean, here's my thing.
They were suggesting me to grow it out.
If y'all want to take over the kissing duties, kissing Chris, y'all can help him figure this one out. But as long as I'm doing the kissing, we're going to get rid of that thing.
Oh. I'm sorry about that, Ashley, that you're feeling stressed. I had a little bit of stress and anxiety earlier today. There's a lot going on that I was trying to figure out. And hanging out with you guys helps me every time.
It does.
You guys don't understand what a blessing you guys are in my life. Like, seriously, how many times can I say you guys? But you all are a blessing in my life.
It's very true.
So we appreciate that.
Did you get a t-shirt at the concert? Of course we did. They're actually being washed right now. Where I would show you, but
Mindy's on top of it since she worked from home today.
Why am I on top of it?
I don't know. During lunch, I assume she ran down and threw some laundry in.
Oh, yeah, I did.
That's why I'm saying you're on top of it.
Yep.
Because those shirts, I mean, we just laid them in the floor like Saturday, Sunday, something like that.
If I get to work from home,
yeah,
you know, people get bathroom breaks. I go run, do my thing.
We're going to be honest here. Probably shouldn't be, but our laundry basket is full of clean and new clothes that we have yet to find a place to put.
Oh, yeah.
So the floor is kind of our laundry basket now.
Yeah. It's more of a storage facility right now. But
we're getting things organized.
We really are making some progress.
Yes,
we are. We're like always so overwhelmed and busy because we're always trying to like push forward and organize something or you know, make it a little bit better. But you guys know, in order to make something better, you have to make it a bigger mess. So I feel like we're always living in this gigantic mess. Hopefully one day we'll see the rewards from it.
It always makes me think about my brother. Because whenever he'd say he was going to clean his room, he'd pull every single thing he owned out into the living room and then put every single thing back where it was. And I'd be like, you didn't accomplish anything. You just moved your junk around.
I see the benefits of pulling it all out, but no, you can't put it back where it was.
Pretty much what. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he did organize it better, but it didn't seem like it to me. Oh, yeah, Lisa, dry.
I believe that's true.
Early
Lisa.
fall.
Hey, Barb Stewart.
Hey, Barb. Happy fall to y'all as well. It's good to see you. Safe and hopefully happy.
Marie, we were in Nashville on Friday for like the 5 hours of the concert.
We showed up in time to park our car, walk into the arena, watch the concert, and when that was over, we
jumped in the car.
We fled.
We were home by 3 a.m.
I don't know if you guys go to like concerts or sporting events or something, but getting out of those is a nightmare. We actually got so lucky.
We were in a parking garage too.
we were where our seats was on the same level that you could walk straight over to the garage, and we had gotten there somehow. Even though we didn't get there very early, we'd gotten a really good space where we could just pull straight out and leave.
And all of that only happened because like the weekend before we went there, just briefly passing through, coming home from like Indiana or wherever we were. Oh yeah, the New Kids concert. Passing through, we came through Nashville just so we could go by the venue, check out our parking, and see what we were going to do for this concert. So if we hadn't done all that pre-work, it wouldn't have gone so well.
We didn't do anything in Nashville, but that day.
Monday, we really didn't even go to Nashville. We were in Murfreesboro. We just ate food. And then came back home. So
that's sweet, Charlie.
I would have loved to have seen Bill. I would have loved to have seen Marie.
Hey, Smoky Mountain Man. How are you doing?
And hey, Sheila and Perry.
How are you this lovely evening?
Thank you, Charlie.
This past concert, John Esper, Green Day was the main event.
Yeah.
And hey, Buckeye Grandma, how are you doing?
We're going to catch up, y'all. I'm sorry.
That's Mindy always hidden behind the chat screen. I don't know.
That's where he keeps me. He keeps me hidden away.
I don't know. I guess there's not really a way to move the chat screen, is there? We could switch seats if you want to.
That's okay. That's your
You
favorite
saw
seat.
Sammy Hagar and Loverboy in Dallas. That's awesome.
Why is there a gnat in
And in Las Vegas at the birthday bash. That'll be cool. And Weezer on 9/29. We're gonna see Weezer too.
Yes.
At one of the concerts.
We are gonna see Weezer very soon.
Tony, I'm gonna tell Chad you said that.
Uh-oh.
And hey, Follow the Arrows. How are you doing up in Ohio? Chilly,
Hey,
Ohio.
Follow the Arrows. And hi, William
From what I hear.
Ray.
Hey, William Ray, how are you? That's right. Kmart Blue Light Special back in the late 70s had the best subs. Oh, man, yeah, they did have a good sub shop. You're right.
Hey, Heath and Marsha.
Hey, Heath and Marsha, how are you guys doing?
We did have a
And
nice weekend.
Brian Greer, how are you these days? You staying cool, Brian? Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. You are in our lives. Oh, my goodness. We have like 50,000 miles on that car. And we've had it for like a year and a half.
It's ridiculous.
Less than 2 years.
It's the only vehicle we drive, though. I mean, we have another one that we don't put many miles on at all. We probably should drive it more. But
Tony had to shave it because Mindy threatened everyone.
Tony.
That's smart, Charlie. You just went with it. And hey, TV Traveler, how are you doing? Southern Illinois. Illinois goes way far down. I don't know. I just noticed that when we were there.
He's just seen a map for the first time, guys. I love my Chris. He doesn't know geography.
Right. Doesn't like concerts now. Oh, man. I'm getting older and older, William. They're getting to where it has to be the right situation.
Yeah, we're a little bit more picky than we used to be.
Yeah.
One, they're more expensive.
I know.
Two, everybody that we want to see and know has basically stopped performing. So I don't know. Probably won't be going to so many in the future, but
I definitely don't know about that one, Charlie. But you just be careful looking it up. You might see some interesting things. And hey, Mana Bear, how are you doing?
Hey, Mana Bear.
Thank you for making me laugh. Oh, Sherry Ann Stone, that's cool. Need to Breathe.
Yeah.
On Friday. Yeah, it was Green Day.
Oh, cool. Graham, that's awesome.
Oh, that's fun.
I bet that would be cool.
Did she enjoy it there? We need to go to a concert in another country one day.
Let's go to a concert in London.
That'd be great. A London concert.
You can meet your...
I'd get lost.
You can meet your sister there. She can show you around.
That's true. Will she show us around? Is that you, Chris, who won the lottery and now plays golf all day? That's definitely not me, Smoky Mountain Treasure Hunter.
Either one of us would not even know where to start with golf, I think.
I know. Oh, good night, Nancy. Have a great dinner. Hopefully it's lovely and amazing.
Good day to be outside. Absolutely.
Hey, Colette, how are you and Dean doing tonight? It's good to have our friends here. And hey, Koala Bear, welcome.
Hey, Koala Bear. Hey, Colette and Dean.
Crashville. I think Tony has a problem with everywhere. Nashville, Atlanta, California, New York.
Tony, okay.
New Jersey.
I'm going to actually really say this. Tony is correct in this situation. You and I have a hard time finding a place to park in Nashville. I can only imagine being Tony in that truck.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to park somewhere.
Yeah, Nashville is
They need some
busy.
Yeah, they need some help with parking. For sure.
I understand, Marie. It can get like that for sure.
Yeah.
It's good to know how you feel so you can prepare and decide what you do and don't want to do.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
It was our second time.
Yes. Hey, Timothy Farmer. How are you tonight?
Hey, Timothy. Tell the truth. Isn't this chat so much better since I came in here?
Hey, Curtis family. Peekaboo.
I'm totally teasing.
Peekaboo. Is it better with Mindy here than just Chris?
No, I'm sure it's not.
Are the leaves? Koala Bear? Yes.
I just didn't want to leave.
Noticing on our
Chris hanging.
Interstate Drive that some of the leaves are actually changing, and that's really early this year.
Yes. Peekaboo.
They do have parking rides. I don't know about this particular venue. But if you're just talking about, I mean, we know for the airport they have a lot of parking rides.
Yeah. This venue was in a residential area.
Yeah, it was.
So they're really
weird.
Yeah, the lots were kind of strange, and
we actually got lucky.
So lucky. It was a blessing.
Yes, it was, because they were sold out completely of spots. And when we were there scoping it out, we looked one more time and one spot opened up.
Yeah, and we grabbed it.
Yes, we did.
It was not cheap, but
it was not cheap.
We grabbed it.
I don't know. It's Geodis Park, and they're usually a soccer venue. I don't know if it's as expensive for soccer as it is for concerts, but if it is, then that's some expensive soccer.
Oh my goodness.
Just to park. The weather is in the mid-80s today, and I didn't see any rain.
Thank you, Ram.
How's your weather, Timothy?
I like that too. And thank you, Koala Bear. You guys are funny.
Thank you. Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, you guys are sweet. Hey, Tisha Wolf.
Hey, Tisha.
Oh.
Aiden went to Spirit Halloween today.
Oh, wow.
Picking out your costume is so fun.
I know. You'll have to tell us what he's wearing. I know. If you don't want to, if you guys don't want to share it,
you can just wait and show us.
We would love to see, the costumes. And if you don't want us sharing with everybody, we understand.
Hello, Second Chair.
Hey, Second Chair. How are you doing?
Marie, we did. Chris, have you not shown the cards that we got?
They're over there. I didn't show them. I told people we'd received them.
So, did you decide to do P.O. Box parties or not?
I don't know. We're still working.
I think that's why we didn't show them. But yes, thank you very much. We did receive that card.
Yes.
I
was gonna show it closer to our anniversary, but
well, it's gone now. The anniversary's in the rear view. So should we show it?
Yeah, let's go ahead and show it.
I'll show it here in just a minute.
Yeah, that's why I didn't show it immediately. I think is because I wanted to do that.
Yes, second chair.
We were at the Green Day concert.
We are talking about that.
And then we drove home. I got home about 3:34 in the morning. Thankfully, it wasn't a work day the next day. Thank you, Debbie Carson.
Thank you, Debbie.
That's very sweet. You guys are really the nicest. Ooh, Billy Joel in concert.
You would like that.
Yeah. He didn't start the fire. No, Billy Joel's good. He has a lot of good hits.
Marie, I know.
I don't know that I've ever seen.
I'm not going to forget that for sure now. Yeah. Let me grab those cards.
Yes, there should be, I guess, 2 of those cards. And then there's the other thank you card that we probably don't have to show because we told them we got it.
Yes.
Oh, how many years? I think 19. As of last month, a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, 19.
Next year's the big 2-0 of us together. Isn't that crazy?
Super crazy.
We've been together forever, though.
Forever.
Just think, in the 90s when I started dating Mindy, she was a little 18-year-old.
Here we go. Celebrating the wonderful couple you are.
Oh, that's a sweet card. I know.
And the made for each other, forever love you share. Happy anniversary.
Yes.
And this is from Marie and Bill Brzezowski.
Thank you very much, Marie and Bill.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
The Brzezowskis are always very sweet.
Yes, very, very thoughtful. And we have one more.
Your colleague went to that concert. She said it was great. Smashing Pumpkins. It was Green Day, Smashing Pumpkins, the band called Rancid, and the Linda Lindas. And the only thing I knew from Rancid is that song, Ruby Soho. Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. And this other... Let me see if I can get that. I don't know if it will show.
That was a great concert, yes.
It's focused on Chris. But anyway.
Sorry.
Another very sweet card. May you have many warm and happy moments on your anniversary.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
Chris and Mindy wishing you love and joy together today, tomorrow, and forever.
Oh, wow.
And this is from Eddie Stedman and One Ringy Dingy.
Thank you, Eddie and Ringy Dingy. Thank you both very much.
Yes.
Sorry if I yawned during my thank you, but I do thank you.
Very, very
It had nothing to do with the sentiment of the card. It just bad timing on my part. That is true. There needs to be a new update on We Didn't Start the Fire. There needs to be like another verse.
You should write it.
Because I think, isn't Cola Wars the last thing he did?
Write it and then
and that's been a long time now.
Next week.
What's that stuff in there? A lot of the younger people have no idea about. My favorite memory of that song, though, is when my dad went through and told me what everything was. Like, he sat down with me, and we went over, like, all the different events that had happened. I probably couldn't go through and tell everybody what happened, but he was telling me, like, all the events, and that was a fun moment with my dad. I remember.
Mm.
Oh, thank you, Fearsome Rider. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hopefully you do. Mindy actually wore hers the other day.
I did.
Like Saturday or Sunday or something.
Out in the public. Instead of
but
just
thank you, Fearsome
it.
Rider. I'm very happy that you won, and thank you. Oh, thank you, Colette. We appreciate that. That's sweet.
Thank you all.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, Tina, very much.
And thank you, Tina.
And how are you doing, Tina? Are you having a good night?
Thank you, Cammie.
Oh, thank you, Cammie. 19 years so far, Chris. You're very strong.
Hey,
brave, tough man.
We put in 6 years before the 19.
Yes, we started dating. We dated for 6 years.
Tony, he was well warned before he committed to the 19.
We dated and were engaged for a total of 6 years before we got married.
Yes.
And then
Doreen, hello.
And then we got married and the whole world changed. Because we moved in together. After our honeymoon, we came home and all of a sudden we were living together. Yeah. Which was a very big shock. Not shock, but just change.
Doreen's asking when our anniversary was. It was August 20th.
The 20th, and it was number 19.
Thank you very much.
Oh, happy birthday, Bill. Happy early birthday on the 18th.
Yes. Lots of September babies out there.
We didn't really have well, I guess our wedding song was, what did Gene sing?
Oh. It's the Josh Groban song.
You Raise Me Up.
Yeah, we had a few songs sang at our wedding.
Well, yeah, we didn't have like a special song we danced to or anything.
We didn't really have dancing.
No.
No.
It was a nice reception, but we didn't have dancing.
Yeah.
So I guess we had 2 or 3 songs. There were a few songs that the organist played, which were awesome. And
they were all from, oh my gosh, Sound of Music.
Sound of Music, yeah.
Which, that was pretty cool.
And what did you walk down the aisle to?
Whatever she got married, like in the Sound of Music,
whatever. From the Sound of Music, whatever she walked down the aisle in the Sound. Okay.
Yeah.
Because he helped us, Robbie. He did a great job with that.
He was an amazing organist. Just an amazing person.
We're really on a tangent here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We could spend forever talking about our
we shouldn't be doing
anniversary or our wedding.
I'm glad you like it, Fearsome Rider.
But there are several played, and the 2 songs that were sang during our wedding were the You Raise Me Up and His Eyes on the Sparrow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
We've seen Fall Out Boy.
Yeah. They were actually with Green Day and Weezer in Atlanta.
Last time, yeah.
That was a great concert. Best concert ever in Germany.
Cool.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, Gio.
Of that group, we've only seen Scorpions.
Did you go there specifically for the concert? Or was this something where you were already there and you happened to go to the concert? Oh, that's sweet, Doreen. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Doreen.
Oh, Tony.
Oh, Tony.
Your wife and you just celebrated 28 years on August 24th. Wow, Brian, that's awesome.
Congrats.
Congratulations on 28 years. Yes, exactly, Lisa. The 20th our 20th anniversary on the 20th.
Yes.
We'll have to figure out what we can do for the 20th anniversary.
I don't know. I think we always used to put a lot of pressure on ourselves to do like something amazing.
Yeah.
But I don't really feel that pressure anymore.
You're right.
I think I just, just as long as we're together and we're kind of enjoying whatever the moment is. It doesn't have to be expensive or extravagant.
Hey, Patricia. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Jay Norm. Welcome.
It's just a blessing to be with the people you love.
We had so much going on this week, or this past weekend. That's why we're just sitting here talking to you tonight. Sorry. Yeah. It's not more exciting. Oh, I was wondering if it was like a military thing or not.
Okay.
But that's awesome. And thank you for your service during the Cold War.
Absolutely.
I had a coworker that always talked about how he helped win the longest war in American history, and that's what he called the Cold War. Hmm. He was on a submarine.
Oh, thank you, Tisha. We love you guys too.
Oh, thank you, Tisha. We do love you guys and appreciate you.
Congratulations, Andy. That's
wow,
amazing.
49th anniversary on August 30th. Congratulations, Andy. Next year is the big 5-0.
I know.
But 49 is something to celebrate. Oh, wow, 39th check. And so, mates, that's so cool.
Awesome.
Flying to California to go to Disneyland.
Anniversary.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. We've always wanted to go to Disneyland.
Yeah.
We've been to Disney World together, but we haven't been to Disneyland. I've never been there. I don't think she's ever been there. Mm-hmm. Unless I'm mistaken. I'm on your trips with your family.
Thank you, Marie.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you.
That was a fun video to make.
It was. A lot of fun. That's the kind of stuff I like to make. The fun ones.
You were born on August 18th, a lot more than 20 years ago. But only 29, right?
I thought it was 22. That's right, Patricia. Yeah, sometimes doing nothing is the best thing you can do.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people really put the focus on that kind of thing, and you should go explore, but don't add a lot of pressure.
Cody, separate anniversary trips would be fun for you.
Would it?
Wow, Geo Mad Cat's 31 years, and your wedding song. You remember your wedding song? I barely remember the ones at mine. There is love. That's fun. Hey, we caught up on chat.
We did. It's amazing.
Are we gonna have to get KFC tonight since I wore this shirt?
No, we're not.
Do you think they'd think it was weird if I walked into the KFC with this shirt on?
I wouldn't let you.
Our local one?
I wouldn't let you. You look over eager for it.
I'm like, give me that KFC.
Just, I guess by the same token, I can't go to Bush's or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Even though the beans apparently make people happy.
They do. They make me happy.
You're a big bean.
I love me some beans.
Fan.
Pintos especially, but yeah. I'm
black beans too.
There really aren't many beans that I don't like.
Do you like pintos better than black beans, you think?
I do.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's very sweet. That's true. Second chair. I wouldn't make it anywhere without Mindy navigating for me. I'd be asleep at the wheel or
and
something.
It's not even just like the, you know, like which exit to take or whatever. It's almost like he's like, okay, I'm gonna need some gas. Which exit can I stop at? And I start looking what's ahead. Okay, well we got a Love's at this exit, and we got, you know, this at this exit, and so it's like just trying to forecast ahead of like what exit we can stop at for whatever we need.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some research involved, but
no, she does a good job.
I think it's fun. Like the best thing in the world for me is like looking on a map too and trying to find an alternate route.
Ooh, the chicken pot pie at KFC. I need to try that.
Still never had that.
They might give Chris a discount if he wears that t-shirt. Maybe so.
You never know.
That's true. They wouldn't think I was the boss man. Rick, I'd say get to work.
Would you?
Yeah. Because I'm a tough boss.
Are we going to the chicken festival in Kentucky this month? I didn't even know that.
That's the first I've heard of it, Skip. So
probably not.
I mean, we'll look and see.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That sounds cool. Is it KFC related, or is it just happen to be in Kentucky?
It does sound good, Lisa. I agree. Hello, Dan. How are you, my friend?
That would be a nice combination, yeah. And hey, Dan, how are you tonight?
Beaks and Claws Inspector.
Oh, man, yeah. Mindy keeps up with the chat better. The Bush's Beans Factory is cool. It has delicious lunches daily at a good price. Does Mindy keep up with the chat better? I get off on tangents too much. I'm talking about something stupid all the time.
I know. That's what we do. We keep it moving. You're the lovable one because you have all the good little fun little anecdotes, and I'm like, gotta get through this chat.
You had some KFC flavored Ruffles from Canada last week. That's cool. Canada has some fun snacks.
I know.
When the couple of times we've been up there. And hey, E.T., how are you doing tonight?
Hi, E.T.
Were they good?
William Ray.
Second chair?
Yes, the answer is yes. So one of the last meals, and this is kind of sad, I guess I shouldn't go down this road, but in this house, one of the last meals my dad ever wanted me to like make for him was pinto beans from the dried beans, and he also wanted cooked cabbage too, which is a completely strange thing for him to ask for because he didn't really eat a whole lot of that just in general. But that's what I made, and I had never made them before, so
you did good.
Growing up, though, I remember my mom picking the rocks out of the beans.
I used to do that growing up.
Yeah, so it's pretty fun.
I would always pick rocks out of the beans. I always thought it was weird that you had to pick rocks out of beans.
I know. I'm like, why don't they do this before they give it to
I know.
Isn't there a factory that
it confused me when I was young. And then I guess you gotta like soak them or something for a while, and then it's a whole mess.
It's a process.
That's why we have cans of Bush's baked beans.
Yeah, I know. We don't do that really anymore, but we could do it.
Yeah.
And I have.
Yes. Do you?
It's kind of an interesting.
Do you like to do the dry beans, William Ray? Actually, my mom and her sisters, I think, prefer the dry beans.
Yeah, when we go grocery shopping, that's usually what she wants.
She'd rather have that than the canned ones.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you guys like the Bush's baked beans, usually the Sam's has a good deal on
pinto beans.
On the pinto beans, yeah.
Not the baked.
Not the baked beans. I'm sorry, but they have like a big 6 or 8 pack of the Bush's pinto beans for a good price.
That's all we always get. That and LeSueur peas.
Yes.
I'm a picky girl, I guess.
Oh man, Mindy's dad liked chicken livers, Rick Miller.
Oh my gosh,
I've never been a chicken liver guy.
And the fact that my mom made them proved how much she loved them. Because those things are nasty to cook.
You're right about that, Ashley. Oh my goodness. You go to McDonald's and get
it's like $30.
2 meals, it's like $30, yeah.
Yeah.
If you get anything with a number. You gotta go somewhere and find a dollar menu and order 2 or 3 things off of it or something, but
fun follow the arrows. Niagara Falls. We love Niagara Falls.
Man, that is awesome.
Hope you guys have fun.
Yes, Mindy took me for the first time I ever went there. It was very fun. I loved it. Since when did breakfast get expensive? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Everything.
Oh, yeah, it is. You're right about that. We don't do a lot of breakfast, but anytime we do breakfast, it's like expensive. Mm-hmm. You're right.
Tony delivered a load from Bush's in Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
To the Bush's in Wisconsin. I didn't even know there was a Bush's in Wisconsin.
Me neither. Oh, really? Do they add mint? I didn't know that, Gio. That's cool.
I did not know that either.
They had original flavor and Zinger's flavor. Is Zinger's like that Twinkie with icing on it?
That's what I would assume, yeah.
Is that what you mean by Zingers? Because that's what I think of when you say Zingers.
Do you have to soak red beans for many hours?
Oh, really? Man. We're spoiled canned people.
We are.
Actually.
And I'm sure it's not as good for you because it's like more processed and everything. Yeah. But
they've probably taken all the nutrients out of them.
If I cooked the way that the people before me, my grandparents, my parents cooked, we would never eat.
Well, plus it took them like 8 hours to cook a meal or something back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. We would like never eat. We have like, what? After this, we're going to have like an hour to eat before we go to bed. Yeah. So we have to cut corners around here.
Pancakes or waffles? I prefer the taste of waffles. What about you?
I would say waffles. Blueberry especially.
Oh man, maybe.
So good.
We have to go to.
We will not be going there, no. Wow. You're going to say Waffle House.
Yes.
And I'm going to say no.
Because we can get some scrambled eggs and a waffle.
We could, but we won't.
But I would definitely pick bacon over sausage. I don't know about Mindy.
I would pick sausage.
Yes, Maria, Niagara Falls was very beautiful.
Definitely. Good night, Diana.
Oh, good night, Diana. Tell him we said hi and happy birthday.
Happy birthday to him.
You got your blood work today for surgery next Monday. That's true. Absolutely, Curtis family. We'll definitely say prayers for you.
We are.
Great Northern beans. Oh, my mom likes Great Northern beans a lot.
So I've seen the Randall brand. I wondered about those, Rick Miller. We may have to try those.
Yeah, Brian, I agree with you.
They're like that jar, aren't they? The glass jar.
Yeah, they're the glass jar. I've seen those. Ooh, pinto beans in the crock pot. That sounds good, Brian. Mm-hmm. Grits or home fries? I'd definitely pick home fries.
Ooh, to the grits.
Toast or biscuits? I'd take toast.
Toast.
Are
the spicy? Okay.
I was completely wrong.
Yeah, we're like old. We're like
the
Twinkie cakes.
Oh, you guys know those Twinkie cakes that have frosting on them and they're different colors.
They're like little rigidy icing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of like the Ruffles of cakes because it has the ridges.
Yeah. Zingers have ridges. I don't eat sausage, Ashley, but Mindy prefers the patties to the links.
Yeah, definitely patties.
You like making baked beans from the dry Great Northern beans? Refried beans, huh? Oh, wow. That's fun. Nice. Experimenting with different foods is fun. I wish I had more time to do that.
I know.
Because it's fun to make different stuff. Like when we start, every so often when we try something new, we're like, wow, this is fun.
And it's so good, and we were shocked that we had the ability to do
that. I know. Ooh, breakfast at old diners, Patricia. Oh, man.
That's fun, too.
I do like breakfast, but usually I'm not ready to eat breakfast as early as they want it to. If you give me a breakfast for dinner, I'll go for that all day long.
Pinto beans in the crock pot. That sounds pretty good, too.
Heinz baked beans on toast.
I've never tried that, Graham. I've seen that that's a common thing, and...
Yes.
We should try that.
Maybe we do need to try that
one day. Should try it on a live stream.
That'd be a good idea.
You can tell us how to do it,
Graham can walk us through it.
It's probably very simple. Julie, you open the can, you put it on the toast.
Did you say that it was Julie's birthday?
I did. I said happy birthday, yeah.
I'm just making sure I didn't hear you say that. Sorry. I know, Koala Bear. $5 for a large fry at McDonald's. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never made butter. Peanut. I assume peanut butter from boiled peanuts.
We have not.
We don't make our own butters like peanut butter or cashew butter or almond butter or anything. We probably should. It seems kind of fun. Bacon extra crispy.
At work one time,
I kind of like it crispy, but sometimes I like it a little more not crispy. I don't know what you call it.
At work one time at my previous job, we did the heavy whipping cream in the jar, and then we each took our turns like shaking it until it became butter.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fun.
Speaking of breakfast, this has nothing to do with anything, but one of Mindy's coworkers, they were talking about doing a breakfast, and she's like, Mindy, remember that time you brought in pancakes from Cracker Barrel? And Mindy's like, that's been several years. Mindy
I didn't remember.
Mindy didn't even remember it, but this coworker, apparently it made an impression on her.
So, Cracker Barrel pancakes, y'all.
So taking in Cracker Barrel pancakes might be the answer if you want something memorable. Hey, Mike Fordham.
Hey, Mike.
I know. We'll talk about something besides beans, we promise. Oh, really, Tony?
Didn't know that.
Oh, wow, that's cool. I like all the New Orleans info that Tony gives us.
Sorry, Brian.
I don't think I'm a big fan of many things that are New Orleans type food as far as the food, but the desserts that Tony's shared with me I love. Because, I don't like crawfish, I don't like seafood, I'm not really a big bean, I don't like spicy stuff.
Jimmy Dean bacon is the bomb. Do we ever eat Jimmy Dean bacon?
Sorry, Brian Greer. I think we make people hungry too often. I don't think we usually get Jimmy Dean. What was that one bacon you saw? It looked good. You showed me a bacon.
Oh, it's like Black Label, but it had Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like seasoning or spices or I guess cinnamon and sugar on it, and I'm kind of curious about that.
89 Skeeter Man. Growing up, I always wanted to go every year to Dragon Con. I thought it would be fun to go down there since it's, just a 3 or 4 hour drive down I-75. But I've never had the opportunity to go. The funny thing is, usually when it's happening, we're camping.
Oh, yeah.
There's been a lot of times where we've been camping on the same weekend that it happened.
That's true. Had to eat pintos and cornbread about 3 days a week growing up. Yeah.
But
I feel like I ate it more often growing up, too.
The reason it comes up is because we were camping a lot of times at Stone Mountain, which is, right beside Atlanta. But have you ever been 89 Skeeter Man? And if so, would you recommend going?
Famous Amos. Cornbread.
I do too.
Ooh, that's...
Oh, wow.
That's a good tip, Rick Miller. I will have to... I've never had that cornbread either.
I think the last time I went to Cracker Barrel, I had breakfast for dinner there. Jay Norm.
You did.
So that's fun. I'm glad you were able to. No, I had to apply for one at McDonald's.
We don't know,
Tisha Wolf, we don't know. We really don't. Oh, man, a Cracker Barrel. Thankfully, we live in a Cracker Barrel area.
Yeah.
There's like 10 that we can get to in
pretty easily.
In less than 30 minutes or something.
I could say underrated, Ashley. I really like biscuits and gravy.
I'm not a big biscuits and gravy fan, Ashley.
It really depends on the gravy, though.
Yeah. That's right, William Ray. Breakfast for dinner is so good. We tried to go get those cinnamon rolls we liked, but they were closed for the holiday this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Because we were going to be kind of in the area where we could get them at one point.
The best egg, I say scrambled.
Ashley likes waffles, bacon, crispy hash brown, and butter
with
toast.
pepper jack cheese.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I made them the other day. It's been a month or so, but Mindy actually liked them.
They were good.
The best egg for breakfast, scrambled.
Bye, Gio. Have a great evening.
Oh, have a good night, Gio. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry if you're already gone. I apologize. Usually scrambled is my go-to, but if I can have any egg, I like an omelet. Omelet with maybe some cheese and some ham and some tomato in it. A little salt and pepper on top. That's some good eating.
Second chair, I didn't realize Hormel also made it. I'll have to look for that. This was just something I saw on Facebook. It was Black Label Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like bacon. So if you guys find it, let me know.
Thank you, second chair. You're always a wealth of information on a lot of stuff, too. You guys teach us so much. That's why we're here, probably. We need to learn from you.
Yeah, Brian, that's kind of me. I like spicy stuff, but I don't want it, like, so spicy I can't taste it.
I know. For some people, it's just, like, proving how tough they are by eating spicy stuff. Yeah. And I'm pretty awesome. I don't have anything I have to prove. And if we miss anything in chat trying to catch up, say it again, please. Key to bacon is baking it on parchment paper. The fat will melt in your mouth, and you can cook a whole pack at once. That's a good idea, William Ray.
Chris loves this parchment paper.
Do you like season it with anything? Or do you just lay it out there and let it go?
Actually, he doesn't like anything Southern. That's sweet tea. That's like always been the joke. Like truly, yeah. He's not a Southern eater.
I'm not. I guess I need to go to the north and eat some spaghetti and I don't know, where are sandwiches? Is anyone known for sandwiches? Because I do love a good sandwich. Ooh, you like sunny side up eggs?
Oh, Hormel is the Black Label one. Okay.
Thank you, second chair.
Thank you.
See, I told you guys have so much knowledge.
Yeah.
Second chair is always good to us. We appreciate you all. Oh, man. Buc-ee's is moving.
Ashley, I would say Cool Ranch. Although I don't eat many Doritos.
Yeah, Cool Ranch is my favorite Dorito. Although I like that one. Was it like a sweet spicy chili or something like that?
Yeah, chili. Oh yeah, it is sweet spicy chili.
Yeah, I like that one almost as much as Cool Ranch. It's kind of on the cusp of being too hot for my mouth, but I know most people would say it has no heat.
It doesn't. If we like Bojangles, yes, we do.
Oh yes. So that was my mom's favorite breakfast when I was growing up. Like if she could pick anything in the world, she'd pick Bojangles.
They have really good, like really any kind of biscuit. Like I like the spicy chicken biscuits. I like the Bo biscuits.
The Bo-Berry.
Oh yeah, Bo-Berry, I guess I should say.
Bo-Berry. We always share the Bo-Berry.
Yeah, like I do more of their breakfasty stuff than just the food.
I like
the chicken's not bad at all. I mean,
I like the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. That's what I like at most places if I'm getting a biscuit.
I think my mom used to like the dirty rice that they have there. It's pretty good.
But Ashley, you should definitely give it a try. Mm-hmm. They have good food, I think. Usually, I mean, I can't promise that yours is going to be good.
It's fast food.
Yeah, it's not like.
But it's
amazing.
I like it.
The biscuits are a little less greasy than McDonald's, I think.
I would agree with that.
Which is a good thing to me, I guess.
Swaggerty sausage. I think that's usually what we have. We've been having Purnell's also.
Yeah. You like barbecue or ketchup Doritos? Man, I love ketchup, but I don't know about ketchup Doritos.
Doritos are crazy expensive.
Oh my goodness, yes. They're like so expensive. I'll tell you what I've noticed has been crazy expensive lately is ice cream. It's like $10 for like a normal size that you get for $3 or $4. I remember when Walmart had them like 10 for $10 for like the, I guess, half-gallon size or whatever of their brand. So paying $8 to $10 for one half-gallon just seems crazy to me.
Cajun filet, yes, Mike, that one is really good.
But yes, I agree. But Doritos are expensive, and some of those chips hardly ever go on sale.
Kroger had Kroger prime rib and horseradish potato chips.
Oh, that's fun.
We got Pringle Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Those were pretty good, too.
Yeah, those are good. Tony thinks an authentic po' boy is the best sandwich. Popeyes has dirty rice, but they show it. but they give so little. Oh man.
I like Popeyes for like their shrimp.
We rarely eat at Popeyes. Like
Chris doesn't like Popeyes for anything.
Well, even their non-spicy biscuit is too spicy for me. I had it. Every time I have it, it seems like it's way too spicy.
They had a strawberry biscuit for breakfast one time that I thought was really good, but it was very tiny. So you're right about that. They do give small portions.
That's smart. The buy one, get one, yeah. For snacks and sweets. You used to be able to get them so cheap, though.
Yeah.
Like all these snacks.
Yeah, we are too, Ashley. Yeah.
That's true. 1 week it's $1.99, the next it's $7.
Yeah, because a few times we're like, we won't get that this week. We'll wait and see if they put it on sale next week because, I mean, it's kind of necessary these days.
That's true, Rick Miller. They do fluff it up with a lot of air.
Yep.
For ice cream. You're right about that. It is crazy.
Jim Forbes.
Man.
Oh, Jimbo. Are you going to show them our Halloween decoration?
I don't know. Should we show them now or?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
They'll see it again.
Yeah. You guys will.
You can show it more than once. I'm going to have it out all Halloween, so.
Hand it to you to show.
We probably should cut the little tag off, though.
Okay.
Let me do that first. Let me get some scissors.
I'm going to set this over here for Mindy and get back into chat, and we'll show it to you in a minute. Did anybody send any emails that we need to check?
I don't know. Did you tell them to?
If you let us know if you guys send any emails, and we'll check those in just a minute. If you wanted to share anything, any pictures or anything. Yes, I think so too. I think Briar's did get smaller. You're right about that, Ashley. It's crazy.
Okay, you're gonna have to hold it because it makes sense for you to hold it.
Do you like our
down? Okay.
Do you like our Halloween decoration that we got?
You can see from this side, he's blowing a bubble.
We got that at like TJ Maxx, I guess. No, not TJ Maxx. I'm sorry, Marshall's. I know we're silly, but we loved it.
This is our fun little
when we saw it. And
Halloween.
You know, Marshall's, it's a lot cheaper than in the regular stores.
I'll set him right here.
He's our friend. One that I'm going to fall asleep on the couch, like if he's sitting in the living room and wake up in the middle of the night and see him and get scared, probably.
Thank you, second chair.
Sometimes I'll do that. Sometimes I'll fall asleep on the couch and wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m. I'm bad to do that. Thank you, second chair. That is the email. Yes, chrisabouttshirts@gmail.com.
Oh, okay, Charlie. Thanks for letting us know.
Ooh, banana split ice cream. I need to try that. The Kroger brand. Thank you, Marie. Yes, Koala Bear, they're good. Yeah, Rick Miller, we're happy to see all the Halloween decor because it's September. But, you know, we're everything in its time, people, and we're seeing a lot of Christmas popping up already. And we're like, they just put Halloween out. Don't put out Christmas, too. Like when we were shopping the other day at, I think it was Sam's we went to the other day. And they had like a whole aisle of almost Christmas. And it's like several stores have been like that. So we're glad that Halloween is out, but it's still too early for Christmas.
For me, it's kind of early for Halloween, honestly.
Yeah, well, I think September's okay.
But like for me, I do my birthday.
Yeah, that's
true.
And
then I jump into Halloween.
That's true. It is your birthday.
Yeah.
Before Halloween. That's how Tony sees it too.
I know.
Mindy's birthday first and then Halloween. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Okay, I was looking at our emails and I don't see any, so.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Ashley's asking Tony about what Brandy likes.
Sit here with my little friend.
He might be driving, Ashley, and unable to answer.
Yeah.
Because he said earlier that he was going to have to start driving in a little bit. Because I'm sure if he sees it ask, he'll be glad to answer.
I think
Baja Blast Gelato, wow.
Tony has gotten us Zatarans before.
Yes.
Like when he's brought us things
yes, he
taste.
Gave us Zatarans is what he gave us.
Yeah.
When he brought us a taste of Louisiana. Which was very good. I guess I do like that.
Like you like jambalaya.
The jambalaya. As long as it has like, you know, the andouille type sausage or something instead of shrimp. If it's shrimp, it's not for Chris. It's right.
Got the Baja
That's right, Marie. It is way too early.
Chris would probably like that. Baja Blast Gelato.
Watch out, Jimmy. Second chair isn't the only moderator in here. Cracker Barrel already has the Christmas stuff out too. J Norm says, oh goodness. That's true. They shouldn't overlap holidays. No. Every holiday should get its own time.
Yeah.
In its own space.
You can like them. I mean, you can be like super Christmas person. I don't think that's a bad thing. You can even start counting down January 1st for the next Christmas.
Yeah.
But in the store, I think they should have everything in its time.
That's right. Santa Daryl says it's never too early for Christmas. Santa Daryl's always getting ready for Christmas. He's got to stay ahead. That's a lot of kids out there.
You slept through much of the show. Jim, that's okay. I understand.
Yes.
I could sleep through it too. So
I'm surprised I didn't fall asleep.
I sleep through a lot, actually. Pretty much anytime Chris turns on wrestling, WWE, I'm like out on the couch.
That's true. Holidays have become way too commercialized. You remember as a kid the excitement of Christmas after Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yes, Marie. Christmas officially starts when you see Santa at the Macy's parade.
It's true.
Then you can start Christmas.
Hi, Dale.
But, yes.
I'm going to trade places with Frankenstein.
Last year we started Christmas with Mariah Carey.
We did. That was fun.
Our Christmas officially started when she sang All I Want for Christmas Is You at the end of her concert. Because that was on Black Friday, or the day after. It was the day after. Was it Friday or Saturday? It was either Black Friday.
It was Friday.
Yeah, it was Black Friday. That's right. Oh, yeah, because we stopped at the Peabody on Thanksgiving Day. Oh, your trailer's being loaded, Tony. Welcome back. That's awesome. You didn't miss much.
Hi, Diana. I'm glad to hear it. Glad your dad's doing awesome.
Does Diana have Christmas stuff out? But also Halloween and Thanksgiving. Give her a look up. We'll check it out.
So
Diana's Mud Shop.
Yeah, I can understand.
Well, yeah, if you're
having to like create it for the holiday, like of course Diana has to.
Yes.
Make her fancy little gifts for people to purchase for the holidays, but I don't know. It's different than the big stores.
Does Nordstrom do that? Do they wait after Thanksgiving to put their Christmas decor up?
I didn't know that.
Santa with a pumpkin head is not right. You're right about that, Rick.
No.
Yeah. I like how Frankenstein is just hanging out in your lap.
He is.
Oh, good night, Ashley. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for hanging out with us, as always.
Ashley's hubby.
Ooh, your inflatable Halloween gizmo. That's awesome. I love Gizmo. I've always loved Gizmo since I was little. And good night, Ashley. Thank you for hanging out. I don't know how much longer we'll be on here, honestly, guys, because it's almost 9. After 9, it really limits what you can go get to eat.
We may have to make some food.
Ooh.
We have to make tacos.
It'll be really late then if we have to make something.
Tacos don't take that long.
Maybe not.
It'll take us longer to decide what we're getting.
Tony likes the original better. We have not 2008 Dodgeville. We have not hung out with them in almost 2 years now.
Nope.
It's been a while. Try DoorDash. I don't think anything's open for DoorDash to bring it.
No, that's the thing.
Because, I mean, I could DoorDash. I could run out and grab something.
Most businesses are closing around here.
Should we do a DoorDash during a live stream one night?
Probably. We probably should. Hey, Smoky Mountain Man. I think I said hi to you earlier, but I'm not sure. So hello again.
See, I'm showing off my KFC, which is probably closed at about 9 o'clock.
Yep. Still
that's what I was trying to knock over here. That was right beside me. Because it seems breakable.
We don't want to pop his bubble.
No. That would take away his point of existing. His raison d'etre, as they say.
Hello, Ken S.
Hey, Ken, are you home safe? I hope. Or at least somewhere safe. We're doing some laundry.
Just waiting to nice breakfast tomorrow. Be at work tomorrow.
Man,
I would like to, but the old job interferes.
I'm going to be hungry before that.
I know. I don't know that I could wait that long. Really, Marie? Wow. That's pretty awesome. I wish we did.
I know, Marie. I mean, you're
you're
in a bigger town.
We joke about Waffle House, but that's truly like just about all that's open after 9 p.m.
I know. There's like a couple of drive-thrus like McDonald's and Taco Bell, and then Waffle House. I think that's really.
Some of them close at 10.
I think that's really about it. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think the McDonald's drive-thru is open till like midnight or 1 a.m. or something, and then Waffle House is open 24 hours. That might be our only options if I don't cook. Truck and Dano, break the walls down. Welcome. You just sent an email with Aiden's costume.
Oh, cool. I'm going to check that.
Can we share it? Do you want us to keep it to ourselves or to show it to everyone out there? We'll do whatever you say.
Old Frankie right here.
Frankie. Frankensteiner. Marie hates Waffle House just like Mindy doesn't like Waffle House. We're doing good, Smoky Mountain Man. How are you doing? And Truck and Dano says share. Please share. Thank you.
I'm working on it.
But we're doing good, Smoky Mountain Man. Thanks. How are you doing?
Okay, guys.
I'm excited to see it.
Don't be scared.
Uh-oh. Scary time.
There's Aiden.
There's a lag. I'm waiting to see it.
Do you see it yet?
No. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. That would scare me from Scream.
Yeah, it would.
Wow.
Nice pick, Aiden.
Yes, Aiden, that is awesome. You're looking good.
And way to be, like, so proactive and already get it. I mean...
I know.
We'll probably, like, the night before Halloween trying to figure it out. Like, what are we going to do? What can we be?
That's true.
We're last minute
Smoky Mountain Man, God is good, and I'm glad that things are going well for you right now. Oh, man, Diana got scared.
I'm telling you.
Jason, it's not the atmosphere because usually I go get it and bring it home. So Mindy never really experiences the atmosphere. Like,
yeah.
We don't have it that often, but the once every 6 to 8 months that Mindy does decide to give in and eat it, she doesn't go at all.
It's like, the food for me.
Like, I get in the car by myself and drive there and get it and bring it home.
The only redeeming quality is that they do have a blueberry waffle.
Yeah, you like that?
That I do kind of like, but everything else I'm just like, ugh, I don't really like it. So.
Plus, they're not always the cheapest place either, honestly.
It gets expensive. Of course, I mean,
for two people, it seems expensive for two.
We get the like whole meal thing though. We don't just get like, a side of this, a side of that. What is in my eye?
Yeah, it was like some American meal or something like that. I forget what it's called.
Yeah.
But it's got like the waffle and it has eggs. Thing. Yeah, the All-Star thing. Waffle, eggs, like a breakfast meat, and toast. I forget what all it has.
Yep.
That's true. Frankenstein is blowing bubbles. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
Is it buffering for everyone?
Uh-oh.
Eeyore is a tough little goat. You're right about that. Eeyore's awesome. Even though he tries to steal Jim's t-shirts sometimes.
Hey, hi, Bitter. And hi to Ding Ding.
Hi, Bitter and Ding Ding. How are you guys doing? Uh-oh. Helping a friend with a Chromebook. Did you say friends don't let friends buy Chromebooks? Yeah.
Thanks, Diana.
I haven't dealt with many Chromebooks, I'm going to be honest, in my life.
Truck and Dano, that's funny.
Grow out a beard.
Thank you, second chair.
Wow. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Diana, and second chair. I guess we're probably going to start wrapping it up because really I got to figure out dinner. My nose is itching.
It's growing.
Uh-oh. That's
already
sad.
Pretty gigantic. It's like, look at it compared to mine.
Wow.
It's like a way bigger nose.
We may have a frozen pizza, Rick Miller. That's a good idea.
Yeah, we do have a frozen pizza.
I think it's an Uno's. Maybe not. I don't remember what it was.
But
that's a good idea. We may have to look into that.
That may take a while to cook too, though.
We'll check that out and see what it says.
If it's Uno, because the deep dish things are like 45 minutes or whatever.
True. It may take a while. We'll have to see what's best. But thank you, Rick Miller. That's a good suggestion.
We do second share. That's the problem, is that there's too many to go through. Like, I need to weed some out. I don't know. Do you sell them? Like, what do you do with costumes you want to get rid of? I don't know.
Diana, we try not to eat this late when we're not live streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, we truly know it's not healthy. Like, we don't like to eat this late. Sometimes, honestly, I'm like, it's too late. Let's just not eat.
Yeah.
Chris doesn't like that plan, but sometimes I'm like, I'd rather eat nothing than...
Sometimes Chris gets whiny when he doesn't eat.
He does.
I'm ashamed to admit that. I'm not proud of that fact, but I do sometimes get whiny when we don't have dinner.
He's a handful, y'all. I mean, I know you think he's just this fun-loving little fuzzy guy, but he's a handful.
Waffle House now charges more for carry-out because of the containers, the plasticware, and the napkins cost money.
Seriously?
Wow. I didn't know that, Tony. Thanks
either.
For the information. Oh, wow. Truckandano said they charge 20% for to-go orders in Georgia.
My goodness. Hey. Ken, if you can figure that out.
Ken, I'll see what I can do to help you. But, man, are you going to keep it? You don't have to say it on here. But hopefully it works out either way, whether you keep it or not.
Deep fried sushi?
Oh, my goodness. That sounds terrible.
Tony, that's nasty.
That's right, Rick Miller. Healthy is not fun.
No.
You don't win friends with salad.
That's what your shirt says, right?
Yeah. One of my shirts, yeah.
Yeah.
I
never heard that until you wore the shirt, and
really?
then I heard it everywhere. I don't know, maybe it was just like a saying from that time,
Yeah. Marie liked the hand sanitizer costumes. That was fun.
That was just quirky for the time.
Oh man, Jim thinks I should dress as Dolly or something with this beard.
See, that's why you weren't doing it.
I know. Oh, thank you, Diana.
What
we appreciate that very much, and you're a sweetheart. Even that guy you're married to is a sweetheart.
Yes.
Oh, good night, Colette and Dean.
Good night,
have a lovely evening. Thank you, Chuck and Dano. That's very sweet. Okay, good night, Tony. We're probably wrapping up anyway. Have a good evening, Tony. Safe. And really be safe out there, please. And Truck and Dano, if you're out there, please be safe. And any of our other friends out there that might be out there, whether you're driving a truck or just driving anything, please be safe out there. The roads are insane. After driving a lot this weekend, I've seen how insane those roads are again.
Yeah.
I mean, I see it all the time, but people are crazy.
Well, just going. In one trip, we had 4 wrecks.
Yes.
We saw 4 wrecks that were just on the side, and I don't really know what happened, but used to, we could go for quite a ways and not see any, so I don't know. I mean, again, Labor Day weekend, I get it, but people get impatient. The whole driving courtesy thing isn't really a valued.
That's what I was thinking, sure. It's just a little airborne. It's still good. It's still good. Oh man, that was a good episode. That's probably the first time I heard you don't win friends with salad.
How is Stevie? Stevie is good.
She was good. She was a good girl this morning with her salad. She laid down and she was cute, I'm told.
So cute.
Hey, Melody A. How are you doing this lovely evening?
Hey, Melody.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're home, Truck and Dano.
Awesome.
You stay safe, whatever you're doing.
Marie, I don't like to.
Thank you, Smoky Mountain.
I try not to. Thank you, Smoky.
Oh, you finally saw the Dolly statue in May? It's a fun statue, Rick. I like it. It's like something really nice. They made it a really nice statue, honestly, I think. I've seen some statues that weren't didn't look like the person as well, but that one really does a good job.
It is super visited.
You're right, Marie. Especially when we were in your neck of the woods.
Oh, that's fun, Dano.
That's cool.
You guys will have some good times.
Absolutely.
Bye, Lisa.
Good night to you, Lisa. You need something for dinner as well. Ken, bring us something. If you get yourself
Please
something.
Don't, Ken.
Please don't. I'm just joking. Please don't bring me anything, anyone. You guys know I'm just joking. Good night, Tony. Stay safe.
Good night, Tony.
That's true, Rick. She didn't have the beard.
Maybe we need to add a beard.
I know. Do you think people would mind if we put one of those fake beards on her? Actually, the Dolly statue is sacred. They would probably put me in jail if I touched that Dolly statue, so I'd better leave it alone.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's monitored day and night. We did, Smoky Mountain Man. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, Patricia.
And good night to you, Second Chair. And thank you for moderating, Second Chair. And thank you to all our moderators out there.
Ken, we may look in our freezer, too. Oh, that's sweet of Bill.
Yes, Marie. Patricia.
You have a good boy.
It's good to stay close to home a lot of times.
Good night, J. Norm.
Ooh, chicken nuggets in the freezer. That's awesome, Marie. And good night, J. Norm. Ooh, wow. First time to Florida and South Carolina.
It's a big trip.
That is.
Okay.
All right.
Good night, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful week.
We're really wrapping it up now for... Excuse me. I had a hiccup. For real. Hopefully you guys had a lovely evening. We did. 8 minutes in the air fryer. We're jealous because you know how to air fry. He's bragging now. Oh, you too, Rick Miller. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you, everybody, for this lovely evening of chat. You too, Truck and Dano. And good night to the Forbes. And good night to Second Chair and Ken S. and Lisa and Truck and Dano. Good night to Aiden. Hopefully he's out there. And Tisha Wolf. You too. You take care too, Truck and Dano. Good night to Smoky Mountain Man and his lovely bride. Hopefully she's having a nice evening. We love you. Good night to Patricia. You have a great week too. And good night, Marie. Tell Bill we said good night and we missed him. Good night to you, Melody and Koala Bear and Annette and Roy Maria. Hopefully you guys had a good rest of the night and hopefully you've eaten, even though we haven't. And good night, Sharon Ann Stone and Sodak Lady. And good night, everybody that's out there watching and not chatting. We know we have a lot of you that we love having as well. We can just feel your presence that you're out there. And thank you, Marie. Good night to you. And I'm going to wrap it up. Good night, everyone. We love you so much. And hopefully we will see you next t-shirt.